If you're a man that wants to be more masculine, lean, muscular, driven, mentally sharp, and perform better in bed, this video is going to help you do that. The average man's testosterone is on a decline. You probably already know this. You can walk to your local supermarket and see how fat, docile, and soft that we've become as a species. I used to be this way. I was 245 pounds. I had no muscle. My sex drive was on and off. And as some people would like to say, I was a soft sack of blubber. But I decided to change, and through a huge amount of research, time, and listening to others, I've managed to dial in my diet, and at the point of making this video, my testosterone level is at the highest it has ever been. I've gathered all the things that I eat, don't eat, and the supplements that I take, and I've put them into this video so that you can extract this knowledge and use it to increase your testosterone level. This is going to be pretty simple and straightforward. The only work that you are going to have to do is start reading the nutrition labels on the back of your food packaging and cooking your own food. I know that cooking your own food can be a pain and a hassle when we live in a world where McDonald's is on every corner. But the benefits that you will get from spending 10 minutes to cook your own meals will be well worth it. People like to overcomplicate the topic of testosterone, but it's actually simple. So let's get into the diet. This is going to be in 3 sections: what I eat, what I don't eat, and the supplements that I take. And after that, I'm going to give you something so simple and easy that you can do to wake up tomorrow with a higher testosterone level than you have today. It's going to be to the point where you can actually feel a difference. So look out for that at the end of the video. Let's get into the value. What I eat. My protein sources come from shrimp and red meat, primarily beef, but I eat venison and lamb occasionally. Red meat increases your testosterone. Any guy will attest to this. If you have any bodily awareness at all, you can feel the difference after you eat a steak. I eat at least 1.5 pounds of red meat every day, unless of course I decide to fast. Grass-fed butter. The fat in this butter is what your body makes testosterone out of. It is cholesterol, and cholesterol is the building block of hormones. I smother everything I eat in butter. It's the nectar of the gods. Organic pasture-raised eggs. These are a cheat code for testosterone and muscle mass. They have the power to bring life to a baby chicken. What does a baby chicken need to grow? Testosterone. So essentially, if you eat 6 eggs, you're getting the testosterone of 6 baby chickens. Not really, but everything your body needs to make testosterone is found in the egg yolk. This is a superfood. My carb sources are natural sorbet, oranges, bananas, and honey. Honey itself has beneficial effects on testosterone, but the other carbs I listed are mostly to fuel my athletic performance. You don't need carbs to have a high testosterone level. The way I lost 30 pounds of fat was through the carnivore diet. Most people are not going to take it to that extreme though, so stick to simple, natural sources of carbohydrates. The last one here I'm giving you is kind of a bonus, and that is dark chocolate, specifically 70% cacao natural dark chocolate. This stuff has myostatin inhibitors in it that allows your body to grow bigger muscles. Myostatin is responsible for how big a muscle can get. The less myostatin you have, the bigger your muscles can get. The more muscle you can hold on your frame. If you block that enzyme, which is what dark chocolate does, you will get bigger muscles. It's not a huge effect, and this stuff alone will not make you jacked. It's not going to turn you into Ronnie Coleman, right? But it is an honorable mention. I want to emphasize this. Try your best to stick with grass-fed organic options. This can be more expensive, but it is well worth the extra money that you'll pay. You can get away with eating generic meat and eggs, but the testosterone boosting effects will not be as effective because of the nutrition content. Regular eggs and meat have lower nutrition because of the feed that the farmers use. Most of this feed is soy-based, and so it doesn't contain the essential vitamins and nutrients that these animals need. However, meat and eggs, grass-fed or not, are still going to give you a better testosterone boosting effect than the standard American diet. What I do not eat. You're going to want to avoid all highly processed foods, but that's a broad statement, so let me simplify this for you. Any and all oils from a plant are going to have a negative effect on your health and testosterone, aside from olive oil, avocado oil, and coconut oil. You need to completely eliminate canola, soy, peanut, safflower, palm, grapeseed, and any other oil that does not come from an animal. This will have a huge impact on your overall health and testosterone levels. You need to completely cut all soy consumption. This is huge because soy is in everything that we eat nowadays. If you go to your local supermarket and you just look at the back of packages, right? Bread, chocolate bars, microwave meals, I mean, absolutely everything has soy in it. If you read the nutrition labels, you'll notice this. It's fucking insane. Completely cut all pasteurized dairy. Basically any dairy that you buy from the store. If it's not from a local farm, do not consume it. Store-bought dairy is estrogenic and will mess with your hormonal balance. 50% of high school boys have gynecomastia, which is female breast development in men. And this is because of the milk that is given out in schools. The third section, supplements that I take to keep my testosterone high. We're gonna start this off with vitamin D3. This is extremely important for getting and maintaining high testosterone levels. I think a lot of people sleep on this supplement. I take 25,000 IUs every single day. I take so much because I live in a state that doesn't get a lot of sunlight, especially in the wintertime. If you live in a sunny or a more tropical climate, you could probably get away with 5,000 to 10,000 IUs. Unless you're out in the sun all day with your shirt off, then you don't have to take it. But let's be honest, most of us live indoors. We are inside all the time. So this supplement is necessary. Boron, I take 9 milligrams every day. This is a great supplement for increasing your free testosterone, the testosterone that you can actually feel and the testosterone that directly affects your mindset and mental state. I felt a noticeable difference after my first 2 weeks of taking boron, and I believe that this is a super supplement for testosterone enhancement. As a side note, I've taken Tongkat Ali in the past, and boron, to me, had a more noticeable effect than Tongkat Ali. This says a lot because Tongkat Ali is marketed as a testosterone booster. It's marketed as one of the most effective testosterone boosters. Magnesium glycinate is the third supplement that I take. I take 400 milligrams every day. Magnesium is crucial for testosterone production. It also aids in over 300 other enzymatic processes in the body. This is an absolute must. The last supplement I take is vitamin K2, and this is to help with vitamin D absorption. Vitamin D without vitamin K2 is not as effective. So, vitamin D, boron, magnesium, and vitamin K2. These are the 4 supplements I take, and they work in synergy with each other. This combination is extremely powerful and took me a few years to actually figure out and put together, sifting through supplements that did and did not work. So you know what I eat, you know what to stay away from, you know the supplements that I take. I'm now gonna give you an actionable step that you can do today to increase your testosterone level by tomorrow. It's very simple. All you're gonna do is go to your local supermarket. You're gonna buy a dozen organic pasture-raised eggs. You're gonna eat 8 of those. Tonight, you're gonna get 8 hours of sleep, and when you wake up in the morning, pay attention to how you feel, pay attention to your energy levels throughout the day, and you will actually be able to feel a difference in your testosterone level. I want to end this off by saying, listen to your body. Develop a sense of bodily awareness. This is how I've been able to dial in my diet and feel better overall. This does not have to be complicated. When you eat something, pay attention to how it makes you feel. Pay attention to your energy levels. Pay attention to your mental state. If it negatively affects any one of those, don't eat it again. Developing this 6th sense will change your life for the better. What you eat directly affects your mood, your motivation, your sense of well-being, and how you perform physically. If you have a problem with eating too much, or you have a problem controlling your sugar cravings, shift your mindset from a mindset of seeking pleasure to saying, what is this food gonna do for me? I hope that you use this to better your life, increase your testosterone, and develop yourself as a man. I created this channel to help men increase their testosterone, improve their fitness, feel better, and become more masculine. I'm currently working on a full course guide to raising your testosterone naturally. It will go in depth on the steps that you need to take depending on your age and the amount of body fat that you have, everything that you need to know, as well as a step-by-step plan to getting your testosterone to the highest possible level. If that's something that you would like to invest in, the link will be in the description of this video when I launch that. Subscribe and like the video if you got value, and if you want more content on improving your fitness, testosterone, masculinity, and being more healthy and purposeful as a man. I appreciate all of you who stuck around to the end of this video. And as always, boys, in a world full of don'ters, be a doer.